friends, I'm Sage.
And I'm JT.
And today we're going to be doing Drunk Would You Rather. If we pick the one that more people picked, then we don't have to drink. But if we pick the one that less people picked, we do have to drink.
We're going to start with shots, and if it's too much, we're going to switch to White Claw or beer. I do beer, she does White Claw.
Would you rather prevent 9/11 or prevent the deaths of 3 people you choose?
Wait, 3 people, any 3 people in history? I would say that if I'm able to prevent the deaths of 3 people that I choose, I would prevent the death of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. World War I would not happen.
Would we have just had a worse World War I later, though?
That's a good point. Well, so there's
the inevitable, kind of.
I don't know. If you could prevent 3 people's deaths, do I get to see what happens after I fix the first person's death?
If you go back in time to prevent the death, you probably don't get to fix anymore because you're probably not here. Like your grandparents only met because of World War II, right?
That's true. On both sides, really.
I interpret it as prevent the deaths of 3 people you choose, like 3 people I know, then I would choose for them not to die. But then, would they be immortal?
But also, arguably, if you prevent 9/11, if it's 3
we
people...
We avoid a lot of Islamophobia if we prevent 9/11.
That's a good point.
I feel like I would prevent 9/11.
I think I'd prevent
Because
9/11.
prevent the deaths of 3 people you choose is too ambiguous and
Yeah. God dang it!
Alright.
When you go to bed at night, would you rather have a deranged elf pour a bucket of water on you every 15 minutes, or hear
Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley play at 110 decibels for 3 minutes at a time at random intervals? I would just never sleep again, actually. I'd rather take this one, the super loud music, because if you're soaked by a bucket of water every 15 minutes, you're just wet the whole night.
By random intervals, as a statistician, I have to know what...
Random between what range?
I feel like if you are at random intervals, your expected value of sleep is much higher.
Random between 0 and infinity?
0
and 60, you know?
I think the random intervals one is ambiguous so much better.
Would you rather eat nothing for 2 days or eat the same meal for a month?
Eat the same meal for a month? Are you kidding me?
We already do this.
Yeah, what?
We have grilled cheese every day for lunch.
Eat nothing for 2 days? Sage would die.
I would die. I would have the worst migraine of my life. I would never leave my bed again. Someone would have to bring me food to revive me through IV fluids.
It would be a nightmare. Same meal, yeah. I'm surprised that it's so close, to be honest. Would you rather drive a bright red smart car or be spanked by Rosie O'Donnell every morning?
Why do they act like a smart car is so bad? I want to save the world.
Yeah, what's wrong with a smart car?
You guys know how California's on fire? We could do something about that if we all drove smart cars.
Yeah, easy win.
Would you rather have the sense of smell of a dog or have the eyesight of an eagle? Eyesight of an eagle, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, you know how bad the world probably smells if you're a dog?
Maybe I'm just doggish. I'm just very
I would say, because you would have such good eyesight for your whole life versus the sense of smell of a dog. If you lose your sense of smell, you don't lose that much, you know?
Yeah, but we also don't know what it's like to have such a good sense of smell.
They probably just smell humans and are like, you guys smell awful all the time.
No, but I think that they can just distinguish, you know? I would pick the smell of a dog, okay?
Okay, you don't have to drink then. Or you have to drink then.
Yes, I have to drink.
I saved myself on that one. I think it was also landslide. More landslide than anything else we've done in this video.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that it is the most unanimous decision that we've seen ever, I think. I'll drink to it.
Would you rather get severe frostbite or be severely burned?
Where?
Don't you like lose your toes if you get severe frostbite?
Yes, but if you're like burned in your face, you're burned in your face forever as well. I feel like either way I'd still pick burned.
Like they do like skin grafts and stuff, but you can't unamputate your foot.
Yeah, so I'd rather be burned. What?
Well.
Why? Wait, literally what is the logic here? Why would you rather lose pieces of yourself than...
I think people just imagine cold and they think it can't be as bad as fire.
I guess. It's just like, you literally hear stories about people losing limbs and fingers and toes to frostbite. I mean, maybe being burned is more painful.
I feel like after a certain threshold of pain, it can't get any worse.
We're pouring up. We're both wrong. Cheers.
I feel like, you know, when you're really drunk and you like look in the mirror of the bathroom, like that's what I feel like looking at the camera right now, even though I don't see myself. Like I just know that like vacancy is staring back at you guys.
I kind of just feel like I'm in the office when I look at the camera. Like I feel like it's like conversation. Would you rather become a Spartan? Oh, a Halo Spartan. So you were kidnapped at a young age and indoctrinated into a militarized society where you learn nothing but war.
Okay.
Or become a cog in Gears of War, which I've never played and I have no idea what it's about. Not that I've played Halo either.
I would choose whichever one is less imperialist.
Gears of War is about aliens invading the planet. So I don't know what a cog is.
Do you think people think that Spartans are cool?
Yes, people definitely think Spartans are cool. So
Maybe
we
I
should
should
go
pick
with
that one because I need to save my...
Yeah, we should pick that one. All right, easy win.
Okay, all right. Would you rather Porsche? Oh my God. One time
or Ferrari.
In middle school, I went to state science fair and this girl that was like my roommate, she was like, it's Porsche for people who actually own them. And I was like, oh my God. Like in middle school, I was just like, I'd never even heard of a Porsche nor a Porsche until I heard that statement.
You heard it here first, folks. Sage is a Ferrari.
Yeah, I would pick a Ferrari.
I'm not a car person. I'm not a gearhead.
I would actually pick a BMW. I want an i8.
I would pick the first electric car that I could afford. We'll go with Ferrari though.
Nice.
Easy win.
Nice. Would you rather live in a world where everything is written in Comic Sans, or live in a world where the only music that existed was Call Me Maybe?
Comic Sans, what?
Yeah.
Why on earth would you want to live in a world without music?
I feel like this question is really stupid because it's just comparing fonts to like all of music.
Yeah, I'd pick
Maybe
Comic
I'm
Sans.
offending some designers right now.
No, I don't think a single designer would be like, yeah, I'd pick fonts over all of music ever. Like what? All right, would you rather know a few things about everything or know everything about a few things? I would probably...
A few things about everything.
Yeah, I'd rather be a trivia god.
Whenever I was bored, I used to read like all the Cosmos Snap stories, so I know like a bunch of random facts about like motherhood or like sex education, like various random things. And like one time I like told someone like a stat about childbirth, and it was like the first time I'd met her, and she was like, oh my God, you're like an encyclopedia, and it was the best compliment I've ever received. And they were like, how do you know all this? And I was like way too embarrassed to be like, it's because I read the Cosmos Snap story. Definitely know a few things about everything.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Would you rather get $1 million a year in quarters or get $100,000 a year in bills? $1 million in quarters.
This is the dumbest question I've ever heard in my life. They have sorting machines at the bank. And there's a coin shortage, so we would be helping so much.
Yeah, like there is zero downsides to picking up $1 million in quarters. 22? What are you doing 22%?
JT's mad.
I am mad.
Would you rather eat only human remains for the rest of your life or starve to death?
Eat human remains.
Oh, I would starve to death.
Really? There's so many different parts of the human though, you'd never get bored.
Alright, I would still starve to death, but one of us is gonna be drinking, so...
Hey, I mean, it's not like we have to kill the person.
Yes!
You guys thought about this logically.
I feel like you're gonna cringe so hard editing this video.
Why?
Because we're probably just both drunk messes.
Cheers.
Would you rather play a game of Quidditch or take a field trip with Miss Frizzle?
Field trip with Miss Frizzle.
Really?
Oh my god, that'd be so much more lit.
But you can fly in a game of Quidditch.
Yeah, you can also fly during a field trip with Miss Frizzle.
Okay, I agree to disagree then. You're
Alright, I pick Miss Frizzle, absolutely.
Alright.
God damn it!
I've had to drink like half as much as JT in this video.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get a beer instead.
Okay. Alright.
I guess it was too full to do that. Would you rather spend a day with Taylor Swift or spend a day with Beyonce? Sage to pick Taylor Swift.
Easily Taylor Swift. Really, no disrespect to Beyonce, but I am obsessed with
Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
I would flip a coin, to be honest.
Alright, so which one's your choice for the drinking?
Flip a coin, Google. Heads. I guess I'm going with Taylor Swift. No, it's always heads and then tails. So
Okay.
I'm going Taylor Swift. 50-50. Ah, but it's Taylor Swift wins.
We lost. It's 1,000.
Oh!
Cheers.
Would you rather be hysterically funny or be absolutely beautiful?
This is hard because I need both.
You're so funny.
Are you saying I'm not pretty? I feel
Actually,
like be absolutely beautiful because people only know you're funny if you talk to them for a while. But like everyone knows as soon as you walk in the room that you're absolutely beautiful.
if I keep this, but I'm also hysterically funny, like nothing changes. So I feel like I gotta pick the beautiful.
Yeah, I would also pick beautiful. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Would you rather have a blind date with a homeless person or kiss a homeless person? This is classist.
I mean, I guess I'd blind date. I mean, they probably have a good personality.
Yeah. Nice.
Easy win.
Also, like, why would you kiss a random homeless person before having a date with them? Like,
Just
why?
because it's a date doesn't mean you kiss them or do anything else with them. Would you rather live in ancient Greece or live in ancient Egypt?
I feel like Greece, just because, like, if you live in ancient Egypt, there's like the elite pharaohs and everyone else, but in Greece, it's like more of a democracy.
Actually, as it turns out, in Greece, apparently it was like a cultural thing that Zeus or other Greek gods would take the form of like poor people, and then you'd want to take them in so that you would like get good favor with the gods.
We could use some of that in America. Imagine if people were like, this homeless person might be Jesus.
Yeah, there we go. Would you rather live in Hyrule, which is the Legend of Zelda,
Okay, I was about to ask.
or live in the Mushroom Kingdom, which is Mario?
Mario.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda.
Wow, okay, I pick Mushroom Kingdom.
Really?
Easily.
Well, I have only played Zelda games.
I've never played a Zelda game in my life, so I pick Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah,
Man.
so drink that White Claw. Would you rather be Australian or be American? Despite what has been happening maybe in the United States recently, I would still rather be American.
I'm afraid of how many things kill you in Australia. Except for their police don't kill them in Australia, so.
That's a fair point. So,
I think I would pick the Australian, actually.
really, I would still pick American.
We'll see. Gonna have to drink. I knew that this quiz would have more American people taking it, so. Would you rather be a U.S. senator or be the U.S. president?
Is it guaranteed that I'm the president? Because I feel like I'd pick the president just so that I could have my name in history.
Yeah, I would pick president for sure.
How many senators do you know? All right, I want you to name every senator that you know, and then tell me which one you'd
Is Ted
rather
Cruz
have.
a senator?
Yes, he is a senator, right?
I don't know.
I can be like John McCain. That's about it.
Bernie Sanders is a senator, right?
Oh, Bernie Sanders. He was a senator of
Vermont.
But either way,
President, you're like remembered forever.
yeah, like.
And I think I wouldn't mess it up that bad. Certainly not as badly as our current president. So.
So I would definitely pick president. I don't think I'd be a good one, but I would pick it.
I think I would be an amazing president. That's all we have for today. We will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe if you have not already.
Comment below if you'd rather play a game of Quidditch or if you'd rather go on a field trip with Miss Frizzle.
All right, bye.
Bye.